Alex and Mark met and went on a date. So good morning, Alex. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
We're good, Alex. So you went on a date with Mark. Tell us about it.
Okay, so we met on Grindr and we set up a date. So it was going good, and he hints at we have to go to a place that serves Coke because Pepsi is a non-starter.
Right off the bat?
Right off the bat, and get this. I am a huge Pepsi guy, so I'm like, oh no.
Wow.
I told you this is crazy.
You know what? Just hang up on him right now.
Oh,
'cause
really?
We all know that Coke is the better product, right?
I mean, I'm not
kidding.
even picky. How about that?
Whoa.
As long as we're not talking RC Cola, I think we're all okay. But all right, so seriously, Alex, you go on this date, you meet, and then just in conversation, texting, he brings that up.
I didn't know if he was being serious. I was just like, okay, that's like kind of weird, you know? I'm like, whatever. So we go out to this nice restaurant. We don't even order soft drinks. We're drinking wine.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like totally curious. I'm like, is he really serious about this whole Coke thing? And so I'm like, were you serious about that? And he's like, absolutely. So I'm like, I'm like torn because I really like him.
Like, that's your hang up? Is that now I understand what Maney was saying about, like, this is a brand thing. Like,
It's a brand issue.
Everybody is so dedicated and true to their brand, because before I was like, what is this going to be?
Right. All right, let's see what Mark has to say. Alex, Mark has agreed to come on with us this morning on Date 'Em or Dump 'Em. Welcome, Mark, to the show. Hey, Mark.
Hey, how are you guys?
Oh, good. Thanks for agreeing to come on. How are you and Alex going to make things work? And are you dead serious and dead set on this?
I am absolutely dead serious. And it's not my fault that he has such terrible taste, but I do really like him. So if he can sort of just put this behind him and get a grip on reality, maybe we can go on a second date.
Never in my life have I met two people more passionate about sodas.
Do you guys work for the companies?
No, actually, my dad and my grandfather actually did work for Coke, but that doesn't have anything to do with it. I think Pepsi is disgusting, so...
and Alex, Alex, what's your hang up on Coke? Did you have a family member work for Pepsi?
No, I have no family members that work for Pepsi. It's just... You know, when I was a kid, the first drink I had, Pepsi. Mm-hmm. And we are a Pepsi family. We always drink Pepsi. We have Pepsi with dinner. We have Pepsi with lunch. And
that is child abuse.
Mark.
Pepsi has deep roots in North Carolina, as we all know. So I'm not surprised, Alex, if you grew up here, that would be your choice. But here's the question. Let's peel back all the layers, right? We know dating in this town sucks. Regardless of which sexuality you're trying to date, it just sucks. Here's two guys who found each other on Tinder or Grindr, wherever it was, and they cannot date because one loves Coke and the other loves Pepsi. Can this ever work? Or is this just, I mean, are we being serious?
Can you guys just not agree to not drink sodas when you're out? Like, can we not just order water and wine?
Well, what happens if we have children? I'm not raising my children in a Pepsi household.
Okay.
Are you joking, Mark?
I'm half joking, but I really mean it when I say that Pepsi repulses me.
I got a great idea. Let's just drink Cheerwine. How about that?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's the official soft drink of the MRL show. This is what it comes to. And people are texting, by the way, and saying that this is a legit argument. Like, my sister and I cannot talk about soft drinks because we will turn into a heated argument over which is better, Coke or Pepsi.
Well, I like this text message that says, in my opinion, if you can't come to a compromise on two types of sodas, then your relationship will never be able to handle any kind of compromise.
See, that's what I'm thinking here, boys. I'm thinking, like, you guys should probably go out on one more date, Mark and Alex. Talk about some other things that aren't Coke, Pepsi related and see where you side with each other. Same political views. One might want to have, somebody did mention, I don't know if it was Mark or Alex, somebody mentioned, what if we have kids? What are they going to drink? You know what I mean? Like, you guys need to decide what else it is that you don't agree on. And if you agree on a lot and just disagree on which soft drink to drink, A text message came in and said, well, at least you guys know you won't be stealing each other's soft drinks out of the refrigerator.
That is true. I like this one, too, that says, obviously, you're both wrong. Dr. Pepper is the GOAT.
Somebody said no one puts Pepsi in a corner, which I thought was really funny. What do you guys think? Mark, you go first.
I'm willing to give it one more shot to see if there's anything else that's there.
Yeah.
So if there's enough passion and spark in the relationship, then you will overlook the fact that you don't drink the same sodas.
Sure.
Alex, how do you feel about that?
Well, listen, I know Mark says he was half joking, but through these texts we've been having, I don't think he's half joking. I think he's dead serious.
Okay, but don't you agree that you guys should go out one more time since you liked on all other levels? You guys seem to have a good night and decide, or do you not want to? I mean, are you deciding you want to end it? You came to us, Alex.
No, I'm absolutely going to go on another date.
Okay. We got a text message from someone that said the same thing was almost a deal breaker in my aunt and uncle's house. Close to their wedding date, they almost didn't get married and just decided to be at peace by accepting each other's soft drink differences.
I like soft drinks blow my mind. I get NFL teams, even like sporting events, colleges, but soft drinks, come on, guys.